Right now I'm standing on a street corner, probably as close to the Canadian side of the falls in the US as I can. So there's a big parking lot here, probably for Niagara Falls State Park. There's a souvenir shop, and then we got the customs, the border Rainbow Bridge entrance. I'm pretty much right across from the Niagara Falls State Park. You can kind of see it way over there, but you can kind of also see the hotels in Canada. But this is what I'm getting here on this side of the falls. It's not a whole lot of attractions here. It's a very city kind of a place, not a very touristy place. I'm standing outside of an information center, so obviously if I walk in here, they're going to tell me some kinds of things that are available on the US side of the falls. Oh, here comes a trolley. This trolley actually goes through the Niagara Falls State Park, so if you don't want to walk or it's something that's not an option for you, then you can certainly take a trolley. But it's one of the amenities that there is here, although there are trolleys on the Canadian side as well. Niagara Falls, New York does have its own share of wax museum type stuff. Here is a haunted house of wax. Here is where I would enter if it weren't closed. Right now I'm in the Niagara Visitor Center, I guess. The first thing you see after you cross the bridge from Canada to the USA. You can tell that it's just the off-season. There's some couches here, there's a bar here that looks like it's been closed for years. But otherwise it looks pretty closed. This is the Three Sisters Trading Post right here in Niagara Falls, New York. Looks like it's a little bit decorated for Christmas. There's some lights on, but it's a little bit of a touristy street here, I guess. Right next to this trading post is the platform for the US side of the falls helicopter rides, which it's closed right now for the season, but if you wanted to take a helicopter ride to see Niagara Falls from the US side of the falls, you could probably do it via this little helipad here, which is on the roof, and have some pretty good views. I am right now walking down downtown Niagara Falls, New York. I just passed a sign that said 3rd Street. It's very small town America. It's very different than the Canadian side of the falls. Given its, time of year and the time of day, it's probably understandable that it's not very crowded. You wouldn't know from looking at this street that there is one of the greatest natural wonders of the world not a half a mile from here, less than a half a mile from here. Anyway, it's very interesting, and we've got some public buses coming. Niagara Falls, USA.